Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Connection Point. I'm Mike Mancuso with the Triangle East Chamber of Commerce, and we are here today with Dr. Melissa Edwards, the superintendent of the Neuse Charter School here in Smithfield. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for taking some time. We're really excited to have you on Connection Point this morning. And first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am in year 20 of my career, lifelong educator. Feel like 20 years is a pretty long time. I started as a teacher. I was a middle school teacher, loved English, so I got to teach literature. But I'm just a teacher with a really big classroom. I have two children who are the absolute loves of my life, and just a small town girl. I'm from Johnston County. I was born and raised here. So
wonderful hometown girl.
Well,
we're glad to have you here. So what got you interested 20 years ago in education?
Oh gosh, I feel like I was always meant to be a teacher. Initially, I just liked helping. So I would help my big brother with coloring in the lines when I was little, and I would try to teach my stuffed animals how to spell when I couldn't even spell. My mom would say she knew very early that I wanted to be a teacher. And then I had some really amazing teachers along the way who just kind of kept me on that path. Miss Diane Austin was my 5th grade teacher. And gosh, I still remember where I sat in her classroom and how much she loved us, but with tough love, like we didn't get to get away with anything, but when we succeeded, man, she was our biggest cheerleader. And just some really great teaching experiences as a student that just kind of kept me on the path. I had a lot of people try to talk me out of it, especially when I said I want to be a middle school teacher. Everyone's like, no one says that. No one says that. Like, I say it. I really want to do it. So went to NC State and got my bachelor's degree, started teaching, started in Granville County. It's pretty interesting experience for me. I feel like I learned more there than I did in college because it was real life. But just, I've always felt like this is what I wanted to do. And again, now I'm just still a teacher. I just have a really big classroom.
We're sure glad to have you, and glad you decided to stay in your hometown and your home county. Tell us what are the things you like to do here in Johnston County?
Oh, well, my son is an outdoor child. I cannot keep him in the house unless I'm feeding him. So we love to be outside fishing. He's just discovered duck hunting, which is not necessarily my thing, but definitely his thing. And then my daughter, we are outside all the time. We're playing, running. She loves dance. So really right now in this phase of life, I'm doing whatever they're doing. But we love to be outside and going to the parks and she's a little too little for hiking, but we do like to be outside in the woods a lot.
And Johnston County is a great place for that too.
Sure is. It sure is.
So tell us about the Neuse Charter School and all the great things happening over there.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is my first year at Neuse. I was a principal for 9 years before I came over to be the superintendent. And COVID has really tried to throw the brakes on a lot of things, as everyone knows, but we have been really dedicated to continuing to move forward. And so we've been able to have classes on campus beginning in August. We had to be very intentional and strategic about how we did it, but we've been able to do that and still offer a full virtual program for families who want to stay at home and have their children learn from home. And so because we're a small school, we're able to do that. But we've had some amazing things happen, even though COVID's been trying to push back on us a little bit. Our varsity volleyball team made the state playoffs for the first time in school history and actually made it to the Elite 8. So that was really exciting, and especially when we didn't even think we were going to get athletics up and running this year. We had a senior who signed on to play baseball with Belmont Abbey. And then we've had all kinds of college acceptances one we're quite proud of is we do have a senior who's been accepted to Stanford. And so that's a pretty exceptional thing to say.
That's wonderful.
For a small charter school in Johnston County. But beyond that, like our robotics team competed this weekend. They finished 4th. They're going to the States. We've got students who finished 1st chair and 4th chair in all district band, and they're going to all state band. Just a lot of really amazing things. 5th grade virtual science fair. We've got 3 students who qualified for the 3A regional virtual science fair. Just lots of really great things. That's just a tiny taste of it, but.
Well, it sounds like you've not let anything grow under your feet during the COVID time, for sure.
That's right. We've had to be creative and intentional, but we've been able to keep moving forward, and it's been pretty great.
So tell us, how many students do you have? What grades does the news cover?
So we are pretty unique in our model because we are K-12. We serve kindergarten all the way through seniors, and we're all on one campus. We have multiple buildings, but we are all on one campus. So if you've got, like I have a kindergartner and a 6th grader, they get dropped off in carpool, and I don't have to go to multiple locations to get them where they need to be. That's a really convenient component of what we do for our families. We have about 925 students this year. We're in year 14. When we opened in 2007, we had 175 students. So it's
continuing to grow, as is Johnston County growing.
That's right. I was shocked at how much everything has grown and developed. You know, when you come from a small town and you go, like I did, to Raleigh for NC State, and when I came back after years of being away, I had a hard time figuring out where I was, because I knew all the country back roads, except they weren't country back roads anymore. There was all kinds of things everywhere. And so it's really, really great to see Johnston County come into the forefront of conversations with commerce and growth and development and all the great things that are happening. It's been pretty cool to see. For
sure. There's a ton of stuff going on. The growth here, I just was out over the weekend and could not believe how many housing rooftops are popping up in places that I didn't realize they were. It's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So anything else you want? Tell us where the Noose Charter School is.
Sure.
I know you got a big campus over there.
We do. We're off of Durwood Stevenson. The address is Booker Dairy, but actually we're right across from Triple S High School, if that helps.
Anything else you would like the folks in Johnston County and around to know about the Noose Charter School?
Well, right now we are accepting applications for our lottery. We will be accepting applications for kindergarten through 12th grade up until March 17th at lunchtime. So you can visit the website, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We got lots of things going on that are exciting, and certainly would love to have as many people be a part of our community as we can manage.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate that you took the time, and thank you for all your hard work with the kids. I know COVID has been a major challenge for all our educators, and that is the future of our region. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed it.
All right. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.